Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ooch, and of course, we are back again, once again. How y'all doing today? So to kind of just jump into it, for those that maybe haven't heard from me in a bit on this channel, that's probably because the last time you did hear from me outside of some type of short or clip that I've been putting on this channel, the last big video that I did was concerning Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and that wasn't really that great of a video as far as the content and what we were talking about in that video, because it wasn't really a very good one as far as the news that I had to deliver. I wish I could come back and deliver more great news to kind of, you know, put that one to the side, but unfortunately, I mean, you could take this however way you want. To me, this is kind of like a gray area as far as it being good or just straight up bad news, but I will put my feelings about the actual stuff that's going on for later in this video, but let's get right to what we're talking about today. Power Rangers Morphin Legends, brand new mobile Power Rangers game. And what do you know? Developed by the same, you guessed it, N-Way. What? This is their third Power Ranger game in the last 7 years. What? 7 years. So let's get into the news. So comicbook.com earlier today, at the time of this recording, reported that the world of Power Rangers is expanding yet again, and soon fans will be able to jump into a brand new mobile RPG titled Power Rangers Morphin Legends. Morphin Legends is being developed by Power Rangers Legacy Wars and Battle for the Grid developer N-Way, and is described as that's so weird, little typo, mobile character collection role-playing game that lets players collect, strategize, battle, and level up iconic Rangers and villains across the seasons to assemble the ultimate Power Rangers team. The game will be available for iOS and Android, and you can head over to the official website to sign up for updates and now. And if you want to click over here just to get a little quick peek at what the site looks like, this is what it is. It's like a landing page, kind of. There's nothing really to it. It's just a site where you can just put your email in, sign up for more updates, and yada, yada, yada. So just to answer a few questions that you might have right off the bat. Uchi, are they ballsy enough to add NFT garbage to this game? The answer is no. And the reason being, well, I was directly actually told via my insider at N-Way that they are not planning on bringing any kind of NFT related aspects to any of their existing Power Rangers projects. With that being said, they said that to me probably while they were developing this, because if you are in a region where they kind of soft released this already, because this is playable right now for certain parts of the world, you can actually play this game. I don't believe it's available right now in North America, but if you want to go back and just check really quick, because they do kind of briefly mention it. So right here it says, in the meantime, the game will be soft launching on iOS and Android later today. The goal is to test out game, collect feedback, and improve the in-game systems and features ahead of the worldwide launch. You can head here to sign up for notifications. At the time of me doing this, because I don't want to scramble in the middle of this video and try to like find out where exactly the portion of the world that is getting this game, but as of right now, it is only available in certain parts. So you can go ahead, do a quick search on your iOS or Google Play Store, see if the game shows up for you, and if it does, cool. If it don't, it probably ain't available for you just yet. And other than this, we do have like 30 seconds worth of gameplay to check out, so let's see how this shit looks.
What?
Let's keep it going. Oh, this is definitely an RPG. This is definitely an RPG. Okay. I will say right off the bat, I know this is a mobile game, right? But I'm not too impressed with the graphics. That's just, it is what it is. There's really no other way to say it. But yeah, I'm not too impressed with the graphics. Gameplay looks pretty choppy as far as like, it's more, it's like very, I guess, I don't know if stale is the right way to put it, but it feels like it's very stiff. That's the word I'm looking for. It feels very stiff, but I mean, it's an RPG. It's turn-based. No. Can we talk about this really quick?
What?
Can we talk about this really quick? You know, let me tell you a little story. So as one of the founding fathers of the Battle for the Grid grander community, dude who started the Discord, I'm not going to go through all my accolades, but some of y'all know who the hell I am. You should know that aside from that, there's a certain character that has literally been heavily requested. So much so that by the time I got around to running my own personal poll, that was like after the first year or so, the people spoke. And it wasn't just me that was saying it, that we want Trent in Battle for the Grid. And what do you know?
What?
Here he is in another game. Thanks, Enway. Good stuff. He gave us Pysandra, which like about 2 people asked for. But he decided to put Trent in brand new other mobile game that you got. Cool.
What?
Nice.
What?
Very nice. What we know is that, yeah, it's a brand new Power Rangers mobile game. This is their second one as far as Power Rangers mobile goes. And my boy Jonathan Snow actually already did a video, but I'm actually the one who put him onto this. And I was like, hey, they're at it again. I'll send you guys over to Snow because I know that Snow is definitely your mobile guy. And I know he already told me straight up that he was definitely going to be doing content for this game. But he did say that he's not going to spend any money, which I know him. And that's crazy for him to say that because my boy stays spending money on all the games that he plays. So when it comes to this, he straight up said, off rip, he's not spending any money. I don't know where to go from that, just because, I mean, take that for what you will. He is very much known for his mobile content, and if he's gonna say like he's not gonna be spending money like on this game, I mean, that says a lot. So let me put my whole like 2 cents into this, my thoughts on the news, like the initial announcement, just everything about it. I'm not gonna lie, you could tell by the tone that I have right now, I'm a little hurt and I'm kind of upset because like, yeah, it's cool that Power Rangers is still getting another mobile game.
What?
But when you look at it in the grander scheme of things, and if you look at the track record that has been laid out by our folks over at Enway, they don't really seem to really fully realize what they could be doing with even some of the existing projects that they have. I don't know if this is it as far as, oh yeah, like this is gonna be so huge, but I mean, then again, the mobile market is its own monster in and of itself. And I know, and even without playing it as hard as, say, my boy Jonathan Snow, I know that a game like Legacy Wars is dumping money into that company. I don't care how big or small the staffing is, the development team is. The facts are the facts. Mobile games definitely make hella money. That game's been out for 5 years. They're still getting content despite it not being as often, but they're still getting characters. They're still getting updates. Whereas a game like Battle for the Grid has kind of been left in the dust.
What?
And granted, that definitely took probably a little bit more manpower. It's a lot different developing a console game versus a mobile game, and I'd imagine it is a lot easier to get mobile game content out and pump it out faster. But I do think that it is pretty hurtful that they're now gonna, on top of their NFT and like ape coin game that they have going on, they're doing another Power Ranger game when they have 2 with communities literally driving them completely. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is really weird. Let's see how this goes. because like I said, right now, I'm not all that impressed with it. I'm not enticed enough just because they decided to put Trent in this game rather than where he was asked like, okay, I didn't even get to finish saying what I was saying before, but the poll that I ran for who people wanted to see in the game the most in Battle for the Grid, okay, because he's been in Legacy Wars forever, okay, it's a struggle to get characters in Battle for the Grid for all the other reasons that I just listed. So if you already forgot what I said, rewind the video. Okay, this guy right here, specifically Trent, Dino Thunder White friggin' Ranger, he was out of over 1,100 votes, was voted double the amount of the runner-ups. Nearly double the amount as the runner-ups. So second and third place votes only got around 50. He got almost more than double, just him. There was no one even close to Trent, and he didn't make it in the game. After that poll, there was like more content that came out. We got like season 3, we got the Street Fighter pack, and then eventually we got season 4, which is gearing up to look like it is definitely the final season. And I'm not gonna lie, having Adam and Rita as our last few characters that were also highly requested for a very long time, for what it is, that's a good way to go out. Seeing this is like a slap in the face. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I can't not call it how it is. So am I gonna be playing this? I don't think so. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna be playing it per se. If this video gets like 1,000 likes, then I might consider it. Right? But I'm obviously gonna put the threshold super high because I'm kind of over it. I'm kind of done with what we've been all dealing with and going through, and it's unfortunate. I'm not the only one that feels this way. Snow has been dealing with N way longer than I have, and he could tell you straight up, there's always gonna be a honeymoon phase at the very beginning. They're gonna make it look like and seem like, oh yeah, like this game's in good hands. And he's talking about Legacy Wars, right? It was like the same kind of blueprint for when Battle for the Grid came out. The first year was probably one of the best years I've ever felt for a game, especially being so heavily involved. I've commentated so many different events for it. I've been there since day 0 and before. I have a lot of time, effort, sweat, tears, love into this community, and to see how they decided to kind of just do a lot less when they started really strong, and then there's just silence and dead silence, and everyone's just kind of left out there to wonder like what's going on, like what are we doing, like, you know, like it's hard not to feel this way just based off of what's been going on. And this is just off the Power Ranger games. Keep in mind, WWE Undefeated, remember when I used to do videos for that too? Well, that game stopped getting its support after like not even a full year. The 1 year anniversary came and went. They didn't even do anything. They didn't even do anything. So take it for what you will, guys. I'm sure there's gonna be excited for this. Power Ranger fans that don't really follow and know the background stuff that's going on. You know, sometimes I guess ignorance is bliss in a way, you know, like sometimes it's nice to not know certain things because, you know, at the end of the day, people just want to play stuff. But my community, we're all about the real ones, okay? Like we keep it real here, and respectfully, you know, these are just a lot of the concerns I will have, and so we'll see what happens with this game. That's everything. This is the only gameplay that we have of this right here. I'll just run it back with like no volume really quick just to like end things off as I talk over it. Lots of characters, team of 5, fighting across the grid. You know, make your own custom team and everything, and you know, it is what it is. It's another Power Rangers mobile game by the same developer that's been handling them for the last 7 years. So again, take it for what you will. If you guys want to see me check this game out, 1,000 likes on this video in like, I don't know, a month or so. And if there's any other updates or anything worth adding to this story or any developing things that I find out about Battle for the Grid, which I mean, I do know something, but I can't talk about it right now, then yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. So it's been your boy Uch. Hopefully there are some great things to come from this. I will catch y'all later. Like, share, subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, all that good stuff. Supporting links will be in the description as always. Make sure y'all taking care of yourselves. May the power protect you. Keep it locked and loaded right here on the channel. Stay safe, stay clean, stay inside. I'll see you guys next time.